Hi, folks. This is Pastor Paul here. We're getting ready for worship this Sunday, Palm Sunday, and we're going to go into the Secret Deacons Communion Research Lab. No, not really, but this is where the deacons prepare communion many times on Sunday morning. And because we're going to be doing communion at home, we're going to ask you to prepare this Sunday. You can watch the communion service and participate with us while we do it on the video whenever you want to watch it, but we'd encourage you to watch it at 10:30 so we can kind of do it all together. But you need to prepare some bread. Now, some of you think, well, may or may not have bread per se, but you could do anything. I brought with me today some crackers that you could use, even if you've got some cereal. Maybe you've got some cereal. I got some Cheerios here. I do have a couple rice cakes if that's something, but that would certainly work. You might have a piece of bread, and it doesn't have to be a little tiny piece. You don't have to cut it into a little square, but whatever kind of bread you have. The only thing that I guess is banned, that I did ask Phyllis if I could, chocolate chip cookies seemed like be something Jesus would want me to have, but she said absolutely not. So I'll eat that one now. Now, what about the juice, though? You don't have to have a fancy cup. Jesus certainly didn't have one like that. You can use any kind of cup you want. Dixie cup doesn't have to be tiny. It can be any size you want. And then any kind of thing that seems right, and any amount that you want. Now, you might not have grape juice. I always carry different kinds of grape juice in the office that, like juice boxes and that stuff. It doesn't need to be grape juice, though. It could be apple juice, or, Jesus turned water into wine. That was his first miracle. Just put a little water in a glass and drink that. Did I ever tell you the story of the youth convention habit? When they did Baptist youth convention, sometimes they'd have a minister do communion, and there was a tradition where the kids would take those little tiny plastic cups, and at the end, they'd smash them on the ground. Well, it was kind of disrespectful to start with, but you can imagine how excited the hotel staff were about cleaning up 300 little tiny cups with spilled grape juice in it on the carpet. So when it was my turn to do it and lead the worship, I wasn't born yesterday, Grapes. We gave everybody a grape. Nothing to crush on the carpet after that. Maybe you've got a grape or a piece of fruit you want to use for the cup, and then we'll share together the thing that makes us the body of Christ. We are all apart now in our homes, but we're still together. The Bible talks about as the body of Christ. Jesus said to us, "You are the body of Christ." Let's be the body of Christ this Sunday. See you Sunday.